What's up, everyone? I hope you all had a great start to your work week. As we enter the month of February, there has been some interesting news to close us off in January. Now, before we proceed into today's video, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the support you have shown to this channel into this new year. I've just realized how very blessed I am to have everyone here. Being an XRP investor is not easy. Regardless, you have shown top-tier loyalty, not only to Moneyside and the channel, but also to the XRP community at large. I have to mention quickly, before we proceed, that we will have different perspectives in today's video. Some of the things we will discuss here today may not be very pleasant. But like we always say, it's the beautiful and the ugly that makes this journey so unique. It will not always be sunshine and rainbows, but we have learned the art of resilience, and that's why we've made it this far. The altcoin season is not so far off. Things are moving fast, and we may witness massive market movements anytime from now. Yes, guys, today is the 1st of February. Critical moment has arrived. The lucky winner of the February giveaway, $2,000 worth of XRP, has been determined. Drumroll, please. The winner is Sayathan Yildirim. Here is your lucky selected comment. Congratulations, my friend. We've sent the email to you for all the details. You have 24 hours to answer the email we sent to your email address. If we do not get a reply from you, the raffle will be repeated again between 12,549 people, FYI, and we will continue the giveaways. Stay tuned, family. With that said, we roll that intro, and let's get into the juicy details of today's video. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you are new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. To get us started in today's video, we have this article posted on CoinDesk that talks about the unhosted crypto wallet rule being back. This is a rule that was first proposed by a U.S. money laundering watchdog, FinCEN, in late 2020. When you see such things rolling in the media, it should tell you that this Joe Biden executive order is on its way. In fact, it could be sooner than anyone ever anticipated. At this point, we have to stay alert and ready for anything. If you ask me what will be the repercussions of such, I will tell you to be ready for a temporary price drop. But we don't care much about short-term things here. We are looking at the bigger picture. And this is something that will largely help the crypto market to thrive. That's because all the unregulated cryptos will go away, as well as all the bad exchange platforms. As you saw in Gary Gensler's agenda we discussed here some time back, he wants to go after all the exchange platforms. All these scammy cryptos don't have long before they're wiped out of existence. Now back to the unhosted crypto wallets rule. If we quickly go over what's posted on Coindesk.com, you will see that a controversial rule was proposed that would enforce Know Your Customer rules on unhosted or self-hosted crypto wallets may again be under consideration by the U.S. federal government. If enacted, crypto exchanges would be required to collect names and home addresses, among other personal details, from anyone hoping to transfer cryptocurrencies to their own private wallets. This definitely feels like a huge intrusion of your privacy by the government. And I can almost tell that this has been set in place because they want to know exactly what you own so they can place hefty taxes on you. They want you to pay taxes off your crypto profits, and I'm sure they will do what it takes to pursue this. They can all see the potential in the crypto industry, and they know in just a few years we will be making mad money, and that's why they want a piece of that as well. If they didn't know that, I'm sure they wouldn't be trying to come after the money we are about to make. In fact, just last year, we saw how the IRS doubled up on new auditors in preparation for an increase in tax enforcement actions. They are coming directly after the crypto space, and I bet that's because they can see more millionaires are likely to be made from this opportunity. Now we have something else I'd like for us to talk about. There's an article posted on Cointelegraph that talks about the OCC leader, Brian Brooks, who says that nobody's going to ban Bitcoin. In this post, we can see that these forthcoming regulations are going to be a lot less bad than people will worry about. Over the last couple of months, the fear is in the markets. If I'm not wrong, this fear started building in November, and that's one of the main reasons we've seen so many red candles in most crypto markets. I bet this will be the trend for a few more weeks, but the next time there's action, it will be an upwards movement. Now, as we wind down on today's video, we have an unpopular opinion from Mark_Phillips on Twitter. He talks about CT sees this as an attack on all crypto. But what if it's just clearing the way for the US to use the fastest, most efficient digital assets in the new economy? This came right after Senator Elizabeth Warren tweeted something about how Bitcoin mining's energy use has tripled since 2019. One thing's for sure, people in power are not big fans of Bitcoin. But they have proven time and time again that they feel differently about Ripple and XRP, which is good for us XRP holders. Something else worth mentioning before we go is the emergency training at a restricted facility on Long Island that is aimed to minimize the potentially catastrophic effects of a cyber attack on the U.S. power infrastructure. Yet another strike of predictive programming. And we have talked about this black swan scenario on my channel repeatedly. For the most part, the most reliable I can issue to all of you is to keep your cryptos off these exchanges. If you don't have an offline hardware wallet, it's about time you invest in one. All that said, time now to take a look at the charts. Now, we want to start up here. We're overly bullish on technology and crypto, but the market has been showing us hesitancy. The market may be in the process of flushing out the weak hands in a mini bear market. This is my most bearish and still bullish scenario for XRP. We know that the market loves to destroy hopes and dreams. I am super bought into this market, but should the bear have its way, I am ready to add positions. One must always be prepared for the unexpected. Those who make it through to the next bull peak will have certainly earned their stripes. Bitcoin, it keeps dropping like a needle, and there's definitely more room to the downside. The golden rule states that after an impulsive move, a correctional move is needed. If we use the FIBO retracement tool, we can clearly observe that the price has been rejecting the area of 50% FIBO retracement and forming a top before another drop. As multiple confluences line up nicely, we are expecting the price to continue dropping and reach the area of the $33,000 current low. As always, guys, trade safely. Do your own research. Namaste. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.